All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BCW. Again, this is Mr. Tubbs. I'm here with Kelly Schaefer, my new broadcast colleague.
And look, if we can get Matt Legit to get a shot, it looks like we got the members of Twisted Sister in the audience tonight over here.
That's Wicked Sin. I guess they'll be going up there for an interview a little bit later, some kind of new deal we have going on.
Nice.
Right now, though, we have Saed Shollah Islam in the ring.
Easy for you to say.
No, not really. Just took a little practice. Used to be known as Psydsho, been all around the Pacific Northwest. Come back recently, and he's going to be wrestling somebody else who just came back recently and who's been tearing through the ranks. Saed Shollah, not a small man, but he's meeting somebody tonight that's got him on size and strength, I think. This is going to be a fight.
Well, you got me excited because I don't know who's coming through that curtain, but I'm on the edge of my seat now.
And there he is, folks.
Who is that?
That's the Bulldog Brian Bedlam. 300-plus pounds of muscle and
very
power.
Very big man.
Right now, I don't think it's arguable that he's the strongest, most physical man here. Buddy Highway may be close, but as far as outright power, he doesn't have what Bedlam has. Bedlam's weakness is he doesn't like to cheat. He doesn't like to play dirty. He likes to play totally fair. Sometimes that causes him to miss opportunities that the other guy can take advantage of. See, there's that ego starting to flow again.
The BCW crowd clearly excited about Brian Bedlam and the Sideshow matchup here. A lot of experience with that Arab over there.
Bulldog Brian Bedum. And his opponent at 250 pounds from Yemen, Saed Shollah.
I think Devin Dawson's tongue just broke.
Well, T-Rex has his work in store here as two huge men set to do battle.
Well, I'd have to say Brian Bedlam has the advantage on power. Saed Shollah is going to have a little advantage on speed and technical, but they're both incredible brawlers. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of technical here tonight. And this is another thing Saed Shollah is good at, is the psychology. He knows how to try to get into somebody's head.
Definitely going to try to slow the pace down and do things at his speed and his desired approach.
Well, he kind of has to. If Bedlam gets a hold of you, gets a solid grip on you, you're about to get a lot of hurt. I just have to wonder what Brian Bedlam, what he would be like, what kind of monster he could become if he just stopped caring about what these fans think. He'd be a beast.
Hey, you know, there's a lot to be said for honor and integrity.
Well, I understand honor and integrity. They're very high qualities for somebody else.
Yeah, when it comes to the moral compass, Tubbs, I'm pretty sure you're more confused than Joe Wild in a room full of naked girls, but that's another subject entirely. Here we go. Bedlam backs him up into the corner. Oh, big chop. I thought we were going to get a clean break.
Well, like I said, Brian Bedlam, he's more of a brawler, so it's not going to be pretty.
You know, much like in playoff basketball, when people enter the paint and get fouled, Bedlam cornered him in the ropes and made him pay. I don't know what the big debate between the Muslim and the referee is here. I'd just soon he got in the ring and wrestle.
Well, Terry Rex, he is the referee. He does have to let the wrestlers know what's going on.
Here we
and
go.
Saed very well knows the rules, knows he had a 10 count.
Big tie-up. Bedlam backs him up again. Oh, and delivers the big knee. Followed by another one and another one. Now he throws him in the corner. Just a huge successions of lefts and rights, followed by an uppercut.
Now, see, they say that he's supposed to be a nice guy, and he tries to work with the fans and all, but those were an awful lot of fists.
And this is not what you told me this guy was.
And Saed certainly hasn't hardly had a chance to get a shot in edgewise.
And again to the outside.
He's got to break that momentum. He didn't want Bedlam to get a hold of him a third time there. I can certainly understand that. Somebody as big and powerful as Bedlam, you want to break their momentum every chance you get. And it can frustrate the big man as well, and that would definitely work into Saed's advantage there. Now, see, I don't know, him straddling the rope like that, that might have been a perfect opportunity there for something.
Always
I won't
looking
say
for
what.
the angle. And again to the outside.
Yeah, I think even Terry Rex is starting to get a little frustrated with Saed. Saed's doing everything he can. He's taking his time and
walking to the back. Is Saed? Is he going to leave?
I don't know. I mean, he's stopped and now he's just standing there letting the count go.
We're up to 5. He has a 10 count.
You know,
now Bedlam, look at that, sneaking out on the outside on the other side. This might be just what he tried to set him up for. We'll see. There it is.
And there you go. He continued to do that until Bedlam got frustrated and then tagged him as he was coming in.
Pearl Harbor move by the Muslim here at BCW.
Now Saed is starting to do damage to that arm.
Big forearm chops to the shoulder bicep area.
He's not known as a great technical wrestler,
Bedlam just
but
pulls him in, picks him up. Big body slam. Off the ropes and drops just a huge elbow to the chest.
Just incredible. I've heard they've had to reinforce this ring since Bedlam came back to blue-collar wrestling. Shots like that, you can see it would destroy a normal ring.
He takes a handful of the beard and delivers a right hand to the chops. Gonna Irish whip. Big clothesline.
That almost knocked his beard off. Come on, Saed. And see, just like I said, just a few solid shots and Saed's hurting. Bedlam is just
no
strong.
cover. Snapmare takedown.
Rather uncharacteristic for the Bruiser. But for the Bulldog, I mean.
Oh, he hushes the crowd and then delivers the big boot to the back.
Saed's going to have to do something here. Most of this match, except for just a few seconds, he's been on his back or taking punishment.
Another Irish whip. Oh, Saed, hold on, and now he bails again to the outside.
Doesn't land on his feet, though. That shows you just how much punishment he's taking here. He's got to take advantage of this somehow. Bedlam is sizing him up.
Bedlam charged, goes over the top rope.
He didn't fall right on his head, though. See, that would have been funny. But certainly even a fall like that's going to take something out of anybody.
Psydsho to the top, to the outside. Double axe handle blow across the shoulder blades.
Classic shot. Saed certainly knows his moment when he sees it.
Definitely taking advantage on the outside. Working on the leg right in front of the fans.
Now that's where the strategy comes in. Whenever you're dealing with somebody that big, and I can certainly attest to that, going for the leg, it hurts you. Takes away your stability, takes away your leverage, takes away a lot of your biggest moves.
You know, a three-legged chair is good for absolutely nothing. And that's what he's turning him into right here.
Did you just say Bedlam has 3 legs? See, the action is wild. We don't know what we're saying anymore. Oh, Saed is not a small man, but Bedlam just threw him off, breaking that pin. How do you stop a man with that kind of power? Even in my wrestling days.
Big elbow to the knee.
Even in my wrestling days, I was big. I used my weight to my advantage. But when you're against somebody that strong who can still throw you around, it takes you totally out of your strategy. And right now, I think that's what Saed is dealing with. His usually strategies just aren't working.
Well, I know Saed's found a strategy now, and it's working on that left leg. Going to keep Bedlam, the big man, down on the mat.
Oh, and Saed going outside. I think he's got something. Oh, no.
Using the ring as a weapon, it appears that the walking days are going to be behind Bedlam.
He's not.
He wraps that leg around the pole.
Yeah, he didn't make a wish. He made his wish come true. And now Bedlam's in a world of hurt himself. In fact, this might be the most I've seen Bedlam take since he's been here to BCW.
He's driving the elbow right into the knee.
And then the knee right into the post. Terry Rex is trying to get control of this match. Saed's grinning like a fiend. He loves it when he's causing pain and misery to others. I think it's despicable how these fans don't get on Saed Shollah's side, though. I mean, he's a veteran. Shouldn't that be respected, even if it's not a veteran of this country?
You know, when you leave behind the integrity of your home country and your religion, yeah, nice flies out the window. Now he's using the rope, bending the leg.
Really?
Again, it's not enough to cause punishment. He's bending the rules, using the ring to his advantage.
Trying to tear those ligaments. He wants to do some real damage to that knee, I think. He doesn't want to just win this match. He wants to make sure Brian is in trouble next week and the week after. He wants to take him out a while.
Still stuck in the corner. Leg draped between the middle rope. Oh, the reverse of the Irish whip. Big, huge back elbow by Bedlam, but he cannot follow it up. In the corner, trying to hold himself up.
And Saed right back to that leg with a short double drop kick. Saed showing a lot of awareness of what's going on, where he is in the ring, and his opponent as well. Can't quite see the move there, but he's definitely wrenching even more onto that knee and leg. And looks like
delivering punches. The illegal blows right in front of the ref.
I'm wondering if Bedlam's having some difficulties figuring out what to do at this point. I don't think he's had anybody since he came back to wrestling give him this kind of trouble. By now, he's had a choke slam and a 1-2-3.
Now it looks like Bedlam has some kind of arm bar in there. That'll buy him a second or two anyway.
But it wasn't on long enough for Saed to be really injured by that.
Look at him, Saed, just plotting his next move. Waits for Bedlam to get up and then takes him down from behind.
Right on that knee again. Well, that's a very clever thing to do, to let him get up in that situation. Because when he hits the knee, all that weight comes straight down.
You know, just like a chop block in football.
Yeah, Bedlam is turning red. The amount of pain that he's feeling. Saed Shollah is really impressing me right now. He has figured out a way to get through Bedlam's strength and power, more so than anybody else in BCW. This has been mostly a brawl. Oh, side slam.
Psydsho went for a big move off the ropes. He got caught in a side slam. And now the crowd getting fired up as Bedlam tries to get to his feet.
Back to his feet in 3. That's...
I don't believe what my eyes see. Is Bedlam going to the top rope on one leg?
And no, oh!
Clothesline off the top.
Saed, the hair on his head, it seemed like it exploded with that impact. I may have seen a teeth or two go flying. Even without stability, Bedlam has a chance here.
Oh, a modified sleeper hold.
Sort of a laying down dragon sleeper there.
Got his body wrapped up in his legs, his neck torqued back. That's it. Referee says ring the bell.
I can't believe it. Saed really didn't have anywhere to go at that point. Couldn't reach the ropes. No way to break that.
Well, Saed took him to the mat, and Bedlam still found a way to finish when he was there. Tough man, Bedlam.
Your winner there, Bruiser, or excuse me, I keep saying that, the Bulldog Brian Bedlam. Remember, ladies and gentlemen at home, you can come and watch BCW live every week, 6 p.m., 7611 North Exeter, Portland, Oregon. This is where you want to be, where the action is. We'll be right back with even more great BCW action.